a lot of parents, they're on this tough love.
Yeah.
Oh, because I struggled in life, my child has to struggle, and I don't believe life itself is a struggle.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I don't see why I should inflict that on my kids.
Well, my dream just got knocked down. I told them what they wanted to do, and they just knocked it down.
No, you see.
There was always like, well, you need this.
No.
Like, I'd say, oh, well, okay, I want to be like, say, I want to be like an animationist. Well, you can't, it's going to be hard for you because not too many black people do it.
Yeah.
Plus, you need to be good at computers. You need certain things. Like, okay, I want to be like an illustrator.
Right.
Oh, you can't do this because of that. Like, there was always something that they were knocking down.
Yeah.
But when it was their thing, it was all right for them.
Right.
No one told them that. Like, my uncle was a producer.
Yeah.
My nan, she did
That's
her
it.
dressmaking. But when it came to my thing, in terms of drawing and being creative, it's like, why is there always an excuse?
I think that's so wrong, because this is another thing. There's a lot of talented people out there, guys out there, and you find that you've got this talent, like you said, illustrate, you've got this talent, and might be a white person there, and they come along, you see them on TV, you see them famous, and you're like, you can just sit back and, wow, that could have been me, you know, and this is the thing I don't like about us black people, you know, which have talent, and it's hidden talent. You know, I'm not going to back your talent if you tell me. There's no point are you going to be showing me your drawings, because it's all kept hush-hush. It's all kept under wraps. Nobody's going to know. And I think that's wrong. Because, you know, as I said, in England now, no matter what anybody does, it's praised. No matter how small it is, well done. You know, they've got the support, but we're not doing that for our own. You know, so for my son now, he's like, I don't care what you're gonna do. Like, if music's your passion, then I might not like half the thing. I might not understand half the things you're talking about, but I will support you on certain things.
100%,
you know, and one thing that sort of touched my heart, you know, as a teenager, teenagers go through their phases and things like that. And I remember I met up with my friend Claudette, who was on Edmonton High Street, and she's talking about her child doing this and doing that. And I'm saying about, he's not doing this. And this woman walked past and she said to me, "You're lucky you have a child to moan about." So I said, "Excuse me?" She said, "You're lucky you have a child to moan about." And I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "My son got stabbed a couple weeks ago. His best friend got shot a month ago. Another friend into drugs is in some mental home." And she said, "I walk past you and hear you moaning about your son because he never put something back." So I was like, wow.
It's like God sent that person in that.
I was like, wow. She said, "You're lucky. Yeah, I would love to have my son here today to moan to him. Well, you didn't put that back in the fridge for." You know, and I was like, you're right. That was a reality check for me.
It is.
I was like, you're right. Would it matter what job he was doing? Like, you just want your son alive. You know, you literally, it doesn't matter if he wants to go uni, wants to go college, he's alive. And she said to me, "You're lucky. If I want to see my son, I have to go to the graveside." That really touched home for me, and, you know, doing things for my kid. I'm like, and that is another thing of the stabbings and the shootings and this. It is a lot. It is a lot. And I said that, especially for the young black guys, it's the struggle just to survive. Let alone have a job. It's just to survive is massive. And that's what she brought a reality check to me that day. She said, "You're moaning about you never put that back. You're lucky." Like, I can't do that. You know, so it's